I'd like to start. We don't need to waste the time. So, corporate strategy. Then I'd like to say subtitle is let's refresh our knowledge. Okay. As I touched on earlier, everyone has a kind of image or understanding individually. But this time, I'd like to have a full consensus, a full understanding together. Okay. Then, firstly, I'd like to ask some small question. What is strategy?
Strategy
Yes.
for sales or strategy for MobiCom?
Generally, strategy. What is the meaning of strategy?
So strategy means the first, so in mid-term or short-term, so we will define our goal and then how we reach to that goal and target.
Okay.
Based on that, so we have to define our strategy.
Okay. What is the meaning of strategy?
Thank you. So I believe that there is a lot of things that we can do and a lot of things that we cannot do. So depending on our resources, human, financial, and other resources like infrastructures, we choose in which way we should reach our objectives in mid-term, long-term, and shorter term. So
Okay.
that is, I think, the strategy.
Okay. I think, firstly, thank you very much for answering. I think both of our answers will be right and correct, and but a slightly different way to say, right? Yeah. But that's why I'd like to have same understanding. But please don't misunderstand. I'm not saying your answer was wrong. Okay, your answer was correct. I just want to have same sentence for understand. Okay. Next, so what's the strategy? Let's define like this. Strategy is a plan of actions taken by company, management, plus of course employees to achieve the company's overall goal and other subsidiaries' goal. Okay. Intentionally, I'm highlighting the word goal. Okay, I will touch on later. Next, strategy will determine the success level of company's business and also growth scale. Okay, we are not just floating in the sea. Okay, we are specifically working for some goal, right? Short-term goal, mid-term goal, long-term goal. Then, depending on that goal, we are making a definition. What will be the successful level? It could be revenue growth. It could be the profit volume. It could be something project completion, whatever. Then, without strategy, we can't measure the success level and the scale of it. Okay, that's why we need a strategy. Strategy will determine success level and scale. Next is strategy will define where do we play, when will it be the right timing, and how are we going to win. Okay? If without strategy, we can't identify where is the marketplace, where is the right timing, and then methodology, how to do it, how to win it. Okay? That's why strategy is needed. Okay? Then I was highlighting goal and win. Then let's start the meaning of win. What is the meaning of win for you?
Winning means that achieving what we wanted to do.
Okay. What is the meaning of win?
Reach the strategy and goal.
But a strategy is for win over us, right?
Yes.
In that case, what's the meaning of win? Definition.
Definition is win is reach the goal.
Reach the goal. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, let's get back to my screen, right? Win has a variety of meaning per person, but company is running a business quite many years, long time, right? If so, the meaning of win is not just a single battle in the market, in small market, competing with someone else. The meaning is win doesn't mean the win against the competitor, but success of creating sufficient profit and its sustainable profitability. I will repeat. Win means success of creating sufficient profit volume and its sustainable profitability as much as possible longer time. This is the meaning of win for us and the corporate. Okay, this definition is I took it from the Mr. Michael Porter's strategic competition or competitive advantage, his advocation I extracted. Of course, win means small battle winning or competition winning, direct sales winning, campaign winning, promotion winning, variety of meaning we have. But all of those are tactics level. Corporate strategical level is, our meaning is sufficient profit volume, then it's sustainable profitability as much as possible longer period. This is the meaning of win. Please understand like this. Okay? One consensus. Okay? Then next is let's see. If so, sustainable profitability and creating sufficient profit. How we can create it? How we can do it? How? Easy. By creating unique value. Then by becoming unique presence. Okay? In order to create sufficient profit and also in order to sustainable profitability, of course, as the tactics, we may conduct sales approach by direct sale. We may conduct telephone appointment, outbound call, or shop, or kind of promotional campaign event we may conduct, or we may reduce cost. We may change the partners, right? But all of those essential point is how we can create unique value, how we can become the unique presence. This is a very basic key point. Okay? Otherwise, market will say goodbye to us. Then, by doing so, what would happen is, finally, we can have competitive advantage. Okay? By creating unique value, by becoming a unique presence, if we do our best super effort toward those two key points, as a result, we can have competitive advantage in the market. Okay. Let's move on. Then, in the first slide, I touched on the goal, highlighted by different colors. Okay. What is the goal for us, MobiCom Group?
Oh, sorry. I think the goal is the main meaning is to achieve what we have planned, and then also how we are sustain business in the long run.
I see. But in the screen, I'm asking, what is the final goal? Let's say ultimate goal. So that's, I think your answer is correct, but maybe time frame is different. ultimate goal is not only for plan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So let's think like this. Goal is to achieve mission, then vision, then value will help it. Okay? Mission, vision, those are our ultimate goal for MobiCom Group to realize. Okay? I think in this session, I will not touch on detail of our mission and value. You know, mission, vision is our ultimate goal. If we realize, if we achieve this mission and vision, I think we can complete many other targets and also KPIs, whatever it is. Slightly, I will touch it. We, MobiCom Group, will provide material, mental, and intellectual prosperity to employee and its family, and share those with partners and customers. Then innovate society. I'm not saying the right wording, but meaning is like that, our new mission. If so, in order to provide material prosperity, without profit, can we do that? Impossible, right? And plus, without profitability sustainably, how we can share it with our partners or customers? Impossible, right? Plus, we can't contribute to our society. That's why whatever happened, you know, mission, vision, value is our ultimate goal. If we try to complete and realize and achieve this mission, vision, value, naturally, profit should be increased. Profit should be kept. Business operations should be kept sustainably. Diversification will be required for any critical urgency. That's the meaning. So now, second consensus is, what is the final goal for MobiCom Group? Goal is to achieve, realize mission, vision, value. Okay? Then, with such understanding amongst teams and entire employees, you know, strategy will help us, and then strategic analysis will help us, give us advice, idea, guidance, and navigation. Okay? So, next, let's move on to strategic analysis. I think many of people consider strategic analysis. Verbally, we talk about daily, right? But somehow we understand it. But somehow ambiguous. Clearly, we can't explain it sometimes, right? What is that? Let's see it. Strategic analysis is a process that involves research and a company's business environment internally and externally. Both are important. So research internally, externally, environment means, of course, it's a fact, data, information, what's going on, right? It's not from textbook. It's not from someone's wording, right? It's not kind of imagination. Fact, data, we need to research. That's a very basic of strategic analysis. It's external, internal data, fact, information. Then, strategic analysis is essential to formulate strategic planning for decision making and the smooth working of the company. Without strategic analysis, how we can make a decision Of course, sometimes intuition is very important, but factor basis. Fact will come from strategic analysis. Based on that, we can make reasonable and logical decision smoothly, right? Then it's different from academic and business perspective. Okay, we are operating business in Mongolian market, Ulaanbaatar city, then year 2021, and then maybe many years later, many years longer, right? Who will teach you such a fact or data? In school, professor, book, YouTube? Maybe not. That's why it's different from academic and business perspective. However, in order to analyze that situation, market situation, data, fact, information, of course, academic methodology will be needed for us. Okay? That's a different. Please understand that. So, in this sense, all of our team members is a specialist, kind of MBA holder in Mongolian market, telecom market, Mongolian business scene, right? You can't study, you can't learn from Harvard University or any other, right? That's very important. Then, number 4, strategic analysis is the identification and evaluation of a factor and the data. I will not repeat. I touched on later. I touched on already. Number 5 is possible by several analytic methodology. For example, Professor Michael Porter's 5 forces and SWOT analysis, which is one of most popular amongst us, right? Everywhere over the world, right? Then plus pest analysis, quite often it's come up in our discussion. And plus value chain analysis or video analysis, variety of things, methodology we have. Then, however, even among those analytical methodology, there is a clear difference, okay? I will touch on detail, but to put it simple, 5 forces is for external environmental analysis around us. SWOT is including external and internal both. Value chain is external analysis. It's not talking about single factors. Value chain means entire our merchandise process or procurement process, everything, one commerce. And the value analysis is more like internal analysis. But depending on the methodology, I think factor is different, aspect is different. Then as a result, of course, result be different. Okay, please understand. Then let's move on. Why strategic analysis needed? Why we need? Let's think like this different way, right? In the past, there are product, goods, telephone, camera, or analog record player, and game watch. I'm sorry, time frame is different, okay, amongst those four. Then those are improved digital phone and camera with film, and also cassette tape recorder or Game Boy. Then change cordless phone, digital camera, Walkman, and Switch. Switch is quite recent, so that's still current product nowadays, right? But those are facing new competition against smartphone and application function, right? Who else predicted in the past? Many years ago, when iPhone was launched, it was said, everybody said, smartphone, telephone will become like a PC. Everybody said, "Oh, crazy," but it's not like a PC. Camera, video, and also game, and also right now we can say virtually kind of ATM machine, right? Even though we can't get the physical cash, but we can get the digital money, right? Everything was combined beyond the PC. So, if in one industry for traditional service product business operation, we really focus on that, then competing with someone else, what will happen? 5 years later, 10 years later, we will see what will happen. Like those players, right? Of course, they are still alive, but a business volume decline. Where is profit volume? Where is profit sustainability? Sustainable profitability? It's gone, right? That's why carefully strategic analysis is needed. It's not intuition or spiritual things. Based on data, what will happen? What's going on right now? What would happen in the future? We need to see. That's why analysis needed. Then maybe I will repeat. Business diversification, which was accelerated by innovation of IT technology, let's say digitalization, created a new market and a competition. Sometimes we say disruptor. Disruptor is eating our traditional business model, right? Same. Very famous. Smartphone and GAFA. Or not only that, variety of new competition, new industry, new business model created under them, around them, right? That's why analysis, understanding of current market is really important. But together with that, prediction and focus of future potential risk and change, consideration of early countermeasure is very important. Okay? In this sense, what we can say is our current core competence business mobile, it's good trend. It's really growing still now, but we never know what will happen. That's why strategic analysis is important.